Hi, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. I'm just showing you what we're doing outside. You can see out there what we've cleared. There was a great big mound of leaves. That's all gone now. But we've got a solar eclipse tonight. But I daren't show you it because you'll blind me. But it's going a bit dull out here. But yeah, where the moon's going to cover the sun. But as I say, I daren't show you. But what I am showing you is the new gates we bought. And they're going to look snazzy on here. And then then we can take away this big green gate. And I don't have to lift it anymore because it's really heavy. So as I say, I wish I could show you the... Oh, and there's Snooty Dog, look. There he is. Not looking impressed because he's not allowed in the living room. But yeah, there's eclipse out there, Logie.
I know, yeah.
But you can't look at it because you'll blind yourself. Right. Yeah, they are beautiful. So, ooh, I'll try and show you a bit. But that's about all you're going to get. But the moon will cover the sun soon. See an orb on there. Right, I'll go for now. And I'll come back later where you can see my face. Yeah, in a minute I'll go back round and show you when it's a bit more covered. I've just shown you a little bit. You're not supposed to look at it, but it's getting darker and darker. So in a minute I'm going to see if we can get the moon covering the sun. It's not often you get a solar eclipse. I've just got to try not to look at it and aim the phone. That's my eyes all be blinded. Went to get some new glasses yesterday, so but yeah, just waiting for it to get a little bit. I'll just have a quick look. Too bright at the minute, so but yeah, I showed you the gates, and you know, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow because it's like nearly 40 degrees. It's 38 tomorrow, which will feel like 40 because obviously, you know, humidity and that, and so hopefully I'll survive. But I'm just fed up of the heat now. I'm sure everybody is. So, but yesterday was a relentless day. You know, in out all day. I called it a yo-yo day. So, but today I've had my grandkids. That's been really nice. I took Harper to nursery, and then obviously we had Harvey. But my short-term memory's terrible. I tell you, I always forget things. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll come back, show you a bit more of the moon, write down what I've remembered about what I've done, and it'll sound a bit more interesting. Gosh, I tell you, this Parkinson's brain fog is really irritating, and because I'm going through the menopause as well, it's double irritating. So, you know, it's not very good. And, oh, I know. Yesterday, my son Declan, bless him, he's going to start travel training, and a lady from the council came over and sat at the table doing some forms with him, and bless him, I looked at him and I said to him, "Are you all right?" And he said, "No." And in that really whiter than that wall over there, you know, really white, you know. So I sent him upstairs and I managed to get hold of the doctors, and it turns out he's got tonsillitis. And he had a high temperature, and yet he felt cold and clammy, but he had a high temperature. So luckily we've got him some antibiotics and some pain relief, bless him, so he's on the mend now. But it's not like him to come like the day before. He started with a headache, and I thought, yeah, you know, maybe, but he seems to hopefully be better in a couple of days. But I'll just have a quick nosy at the sun. No, it's going to take a while, I think. But yeah, you know, my short-term memory's been awful. Absolutely awful, you know. But I went to see my counsellor today. Catherine always helps, you know. Helps me feel better and understand, you know, things. And it doesn't, you know, I don't know, it just helps me cope better with it, you know. life's hard, very hard, and you sometimes wonder why, why did this happen? See, Parkinson's is, well, every disease is hard, but this one I find is one of the hardest because it affects every single part of you. It changes you. It just awful. I shouldn't have had to apologise, but I did apologise to the woman from the council because, I was pulling funny faces because my neck here, it gets so tight, and it's like, really hard to function. But at least he'll be travel training soon. He's going to do his first session on Tuesday, and see how he gets on. Because it's all right biking to school in the summer, but in the winter it's really cold and wet, and I'd rather him be on a warm bus. So yeah, it's really weird out here, very humid, and but I'm going to try and get the moon covering the sun. Sorry. Right, I shall go for now because I've rambled on. I can't remember what I wanted to say. I just wanted to do a little video. Okay, I'll come back very soon. Bye. I am back. I never managed to get, a good shot of the sun and the moon covering each other last night. So, but never mind. I think Declan's smitten me with whatever he's got. So I woke up feeling really rough this morning. So I never got to finish the video last night. So I thought I'd just come back this morning and say, that, obviously I didn't get to see the eclipse. So, but never mind. It's going to be one of the hottest days of the year here, nearly 40 degrees. So, it's early in the morning and it's already like 21, and I'm just, it's just sick of this heat, and I had to take some paracetamol this morning because obviously I feel really rough because I've been looking after Declan because Declan's poorly, and thankfully Liam's not at work today, so he's got the grandkids. So I've got them tomorrow, but today it's going to be really hot, so at least I can rest because I don't feel very well. So that's okay, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say really, because it is really early, and yeah, so I'll come back when it's not quite so hot, and I'll have another go at doing that Yorkshire pudding. I'm determined to get one right, I tell you. But yeah, I've got a lot to do this year. I just want to get the Spain holiday booked, and as soon as I've done that, I can concentrate on what I want to do with Helen. So, because me and Helen's got a little trip planned, so that'll be fun. I can't wait. So, yeah, I'm not keen on package holidays, so I'm going to take them to Spain for 5 days, and just so they're happy, so they can go back to school and say, we've done something. Usually we go to our own local beach, but they're older now and they want to do different things, and the flight's only like 1 hour 45 minutes, so that's pretty, easy. So, but yeah, but I'll do some filming while we're out there, and I just hope it's just pot luck into with these resorts, that sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad. So I look really tired today. Oh, right. I'll go and make myself a cup of tea, and I shall come back probably tomorrow when it's a bit cooler, or Saturday, because it's my daughter's 30th birthday Saturday. Tony will be 30. Can't believe where the time's gone, and makes me feel very old. Anyway, I'll go for now. But I do thank you all for watching. Some days are better than others, and I know I ramble on and probably quite boring at times, but this is my life, and I'm trying to do more, but it's just really hard, so Parkinson's, you know, it's like I said before, it's a difficult, you know, every day is like a different minefield. So, but I just feel rough today. So I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, bye for now.